Hey, what's going on? So, I had some people ask me about how to spatchcock a chicken. So I thought that would be a quick, kind of short video to do. This is a chicken, a whole chicken. And this is actually super easy. All we're gonna do is flip it over, breast side down, back side up. The spine runs right down the middle of the bird. So you're gonna go just off center, doesn't matter left or right. And just with a good amount of pressure, cut right through the backbone. Well, right through the ribs to the side of the backbone. I'm gonna spread it open a little bit. This is the breastbone here. So you're just gonna, again, pop right through that. Be careful not to cut all the way through the breast meat. I got damn close. And that's it. It's done. Spatchcock. This sucker isn't laying as flat as you might like because he's a little frosty. I pulled him out of the freezer and he didn't have a heck of a lot of time to thaw. But that's not a big deal. The meat's thawed out enough. This is basically a method to just sort of cook your chicken a little bit more quickly. I'm gonna throw it in a pan just like this. Season it up with some salt, pepper, and herbs de Provence, and just throw it in the oven until it's done. Definitely suggest using a meat thermometer for chicken. You put it in right at the breast. Be careful not to let it touch the bone, but get it as close as possible. Another easy kind of thing to do is if you watch the leg, where the end of the drumstick is, when that skin starts to like fully recede and the clear juice is running out, that's a good indication that it's done. Since this is kind of a shorter, easier video, I want to talk a little bit about chicken in general. A whole chicken is such a great meal prep idea. I'll cook one of these every couple days and we'll just kind of eat on it, pull meat off it as we go. And it's got such a better flavor than cooking like boneless, skinless chicken breasts. And then as far as like chicken standards, this is a great opportunity to talk about organic. When it comes to meat especially, I think people have this sort of vague idea that like animals that are just outside all the time, eating whatever they may find, not getting any kind of feed, are organic. And that's not true. Organic is a very specific certification set of requirements from the USDA. It's not an easy thing to get. Your animals have to be fed a certified organic feed. The land has to be certified organic for 3 years before you can even get your certification. The feed also has to be certified non-GMO. If you care about that, I don't think it matters because science is a thing. The animals will always be free of antibiotics and hormones, but that's across the board for any animal raised in the United States. Any package or meat company that highlights that their product is free of antibiotics or added hormones, that's standard for all animals. You can't give them antibiotics and hormones. If you do, they have to be removed from the food line, the food chain. And there's a whole slew of other requirements. The animal has to have some kind of outdoor access. That doesn't mean pasture raised. It's more outdoor access than most animals, but less than pasture raised animals. They have to have shelter for inclement weather. They have to have things to enrich their environment, things to play with, things to move around on. The chickens, for example, they have these fence posts or like sort of little sections of fence that they can jump on and exercise their legs. Hogs will be given bowling balls to run around with, things like that. A lot of times, animals raised completely indoors with just a little bit of outdoor access can be organic. It's better than not organic, but if I had to choose between an organic bird and like a pasture-raised bird, I would go pasture-raised, even if it's not certified organic. Pasture-raised means it absolutely has to be outside its entire life, with a few exceptions like very inclement weather, bad weather, things like that. One last thing we should talk about with pasture-raising birds and hogs is that they're not ruminants. They can't live on grass. Any bird or hog you buy will have some kind of supplemental grain feed. Even if they're 100% pasture raised, they're out there eating bugs, acorns for the hogs, whatever. They still have to have some kind of supplemental grain feed. It's probably gonna be corn and soy. So don't ask your butcher for grass-fed chickens, because chickens don't eat grass. They might eat a little bit. My dogs eat a little bit of grass, but if it's not a ruminant, cow, bison, lamb, it's gonna have some kind of supplemental grain feed. Those animals can't live on just grass, they just can't. I think that's it. I wanna thank my cousin for this sweet ass apron she got me. And if you guys got any other questions about spatchcocking or anything, animal welfare standards, please feel free to shoot them to me. Thanks, bye.